Hi, Gavin. Thanks for joining us today. Could you give us a little bit of an insight into what AdChem does?
AdChem basically manufactures copper chemicals. We're a large materials handling business, and that's then magnified by the fact that we actually export 90% of our product to 25 countries around the world.
So, Gavin, provide a bit of insight into the pain points you had prior to meeting us.
So we actually got some independent consulting people to come in, mapping out processes, and that took probably 3 to 6 months to do that work. And basically, the consultant said you need an ERP system to replace that 25-year-old dinosaur that you've got. There was a ledger system with accounts payable, and all stocks were on Excel, and there was a separate store system, but nothing was integrated. That was a source of frustration, the fact that someone could say that we've got X tons of this product and someone else would say, no, we've got Y tons, and no one really knew what we had.
There's heaps of options out there, Gavin, when it comes to ERP. What made you choose OneKloudX in the NetSuite solution?
We evaluated quite a few ERP systems. What we were looking for was probably an outfit which was very, very flexible and could adapt to our needs. When I spoke to other partners, I don't think they really understood it. In your case, in OneKloudX's case, you listened, so we spent 4 days together working through how we're going to do it. And in the next 4 or 5 months, the plan was to do 3 or 4 teams and work through OneKloudX implementing various modules of NetSuite. 1 week after that meeting, COVID hit us. So therefore we had to adapt the implementation to fit that. And OneKloud were willing to do that. We couldn't visit the site. OneKloud couldn't visit the site. Site people couldn't see us. So it all had to be done via Zoom every day. So that was a big challenge. And looking back on it, I would never have thought that could be achievable. And certainly the approach of having the agile approach with meetings every day on Zoom was brilliant. Even during the startup phase when we went live, that was really good as well, because it meant we could solve reporting issues on the spot.
So, Gavin, how is your business different now after OneKloudX delivering the NetSuite solution into your organisation?
Purchase orders has probably been a very, very big thing for us, Rob. There was a manual purchase order system before, which wasn't very good. It was all paper-based. Things got lost. Often there weren't purchase orders with invoices, so it was very hard to control things. Now everything's done with purchase orders. It's all on the system. Everyone can access it. It's all linked together when we do payments. And the great thing about it is we can actually drill down from our NetSuite ledger and drill down into all the transactions, which we could never do before. And it makes a huge difference in terms of reports, and very flexible. And now some of our people are now starting to write reports which utilise the NetSuite information.
Gavin, is there a way of being able to quantify the NetSuite solution in your organisation?
We knew that there would be a lot of benefits just having integrated information, and just by being able to look at our stock position and our production, we knew that there'd be a lot of savings in terms of working capital and just working better with teams.
Gavin, if you were to recommend anyone to OneKloudX through your experiences in using us and the NetSuite solution, who would that be?
Small and medium-sized businesses would certainly benefit from your expertise and your team's expertise because of your flexibility and different approaches. But having said that, and I've come from a big company background, and I know you have, and Vikash has as well. I actually think the best solution often is the discipline of a large organisation with the flexibility that's required to operate and be competitive in a small organisation. And I think, from that point of view, OneKloudX would offer great service to medium-sized and larger-sized companies as well.